Welcome back, Crypto Rico here with another one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Put on that bell notification so you too can be notified when we're over here experiencing the abundance of money, man. You guys do not want to miss out. Also, do not miss out. $100 giveaway. Simply like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, tag me and a friend on Twitter. That's simple, that easy. Win the $100. Use the tips and tricks in the video to make it grow, or simply go spend it. None of this is financial advice. I'm bringing financial awareness to a crypto space that is changing on the hour, every hour. With that being said and out the way, welcome back, all my subscribers. Go ahead and leave some bullish comments about whatever meme tokens you're following, whatever, if it's Bitcoin, ETH, whatever it might be. It doesn't matter if it's a blockchain, a token, a meme token, a coin, an NFT project that you like. Go ahead and use my comments as an open dialogue for us to talk. And also stay tuned to the end of the video where I'm going to show you guys a real stable coin. I am an advocate of decentralized finance. I love it. And we're going to read in between the lines of this article. Some might like it and some might not, but I'm always going to keep it real with you guys on this channel. The United States turns its attention to stable coin regulations. Go figure, right? Hand in the cookie jar. Once again, the United States continues to be a global leader in embracing the cryptocurrency industry, thanks to the Senator Patrick Toomey. Embracing sounds like they just got to open arms, and it sounds that's misleading. It's not really embracing. It's more like hand in the cookie jar embracing. Okay, so we're definitely going to keep it super real right here because there's some in between the lines that I can't lie to you guys. So embracing sounds very misleading, more like they want to make sure that they can have their hand in the cookie jar at all times, with the White House being at the forefront of crypto regulations. As I said, regulations means hands in the cookie jar. That's what it means. Last year, Mr. Joe Biden signed a $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill that includes some new legislations that would impact the crypto sector. Go figure. And more recently, Joe Biden announced a whole of a government approach to regulating cryptocurrency in across-the-board executive. Of course, order directing multiple government agencies to answer specific questions on cryptocurrency. The U.S. for the last year has clearly been seeking to help make the crypto industry more sustainable, which will make it significantly easier for cryptocurrency platforms to operate. You have to read in between the lines. This is, boy, oh boy. You have to read in between the lines because I'm going to tell you guys right now, making it easier for their hand in the cookie jar. That's one thing I want you guys to continue to understand when we're going through this article right now, that DeFi is the way to go, okay? This whole stuff is, all I see is a big hand going inside the cookie jar that does not belong in there. But the Stablecoin Transparency of Reserves and Uniform Safe Transactions Act, there goes another act, a law, okay? The minute that gets implemented, they will continue to keep pushing on it and pushing on it. It never stops, okay? 2022, dubbed, they love to name it, the Stablecoin Trust Act. Okay, the Stablecoin Trust Act for short, because of course, anytime they name it something trusty, patriotic, or anything of the sort like that, we automatically assume that it's for us somehow. Makes the U.S. likely the only country, or at least the only Western country, to fully regulate and accept stablecoins as an official part of the financial banking system. All they're trying to do, is trying to find a way where they can keep their hand in the cookie jar, tax this, tax that. That's all it is, okay? And like I said, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to show you guys a truly decentralized stablecoin and why I'm an advocate of DeFi. Introduced by Senator Toomey, the ranking member of the Senate Banking Committee, the Stablecoin Trust Act forces stablecoin issuers to adhere to certain rules, pay us or else. The regulations in the act are sweeping and comprehensive. The bill clarifies that payment stablecoins are not securities, which is a great thing for the industry. Of course, we're going to give you a little bit and we're going to take a little bit. That's all that's going on right there, okay? We're going to give you this, but make sure we're going to take a lot of that, okay? Payments, stablecoin securities, which is a great thing for the industry. The bill also refers to stablecoins as payment stablecoins. Okay, because we'll be paying a lot. Digital assets that can be converted directly into fiat currencies by the issuer and that have a stable value relative to a fiat currency or currencies, okay? Like I said, stay tuned to the end of the video and we're going to go to a real stablecoin and where it's really happening. Stablecoin issuers would have to choose between securing the office of the controller of the currency OCC license, a state money transmitter, or similar license, or a traditional bank charter. Stablecoin issuers operating in the U.S. would be subject to a disclosure regime that would require them to secure regular audits, details, clear redemptions, policies, and specific what actually backs the stablecoin they use. Okay? hand in the cookie jar. That's all. Audits, detail, clear redemption policies, hand in the cookie jar. That's what's happening. With the discussion draft of a bill circulating and garnering feedback in Congress, I beg the question: if the act becomes law, would the U.S. government still need to develop a central bank digital currency, CBDC, or what some call the digital dollar? We'll see what's going to happen. The cryptocurrency is not going nowhere. They're going to maneuver their way around where eventually they're going to start with some stable coins and say, oh, we already got our stable coin. But I'm going to show you guys a stable coin at the end of this video. Stay tuned. It's very important. It does not appear to be necessary for the U.S. to develop a digital dollar if private stablecoin issuers are accepted as part of the broader financial system. Would there be a need for the government to have both private and public digital dollars? One issued by providers and another issued by the federal government. These questions will play out over the coming months as the U.S. regulations continue to tackle them. They're tackling, okay? But it's clear that part of Biden's executive order includes placing urgency on research and development of potential United States central bank digital currency. Of course, should issuance be deemed in the national interest, according to the accompanying fact sheet released by the White House, even though they downplayed it for years and years and years. Now we're going to trust them when they come out with their own. I don't know, man. I'm decentralized all day. It would be the first time in history in which a nation allows both private stablecoin issuers and the government-issued stablecoin to operate in a single market. Some countries have banned private stablecoins because they want to promote their own CBDC. But the U.S. is taking a different route that could spur significant innovation in the stablecoins industry and, of course, make it more transparent and sustainable. But there are problems with possibly serious consequences. No, they're not trying to. Nobody can ever stop this. This will continue to grow no matter what, okay? The banks are closed after 5 or 6 p.m. The banks are closed on the weekends. We spend money 24/7. We spend money on the weekends. We spend money after 5 or 6 o'clock p.m. Crypto is not going nowhere. All they're trying to do is manifest a way where they can keep their hand in the cookie jar. That is literally the quote of the day, is hand in the cookie jar, because that's all they're trying to do. Interest rates will be capped. Expect consolidation. And we have a stable coin that I'm going to show you at the end of the video that does not fluctuate, okay? Because these little percentages that this USDT fluctuates, this could be, tens of hundreds of millions of dollars, depending that little 1 to 2%, depending how much you hold, right? The Stablecoin Trust Act regulates what assets can be backed. They're USD pegged stablecoins, which would be cash, where interest rates are incredibly low, and treasury bills, T-bills, where interest rates aren't much better. This poses a major problem to both current stablecoin issuers and future players, as they won't be able to earn higher interest from riskier assets, okay? Right now, certain stablecoin issuers back most of their tokens by higher paying commercial papers, which cannot be evaluated without more transparency and audit. According to USDT stablecoin issuer Tether on March 31st, 2021, over 65% their reserves were backed by commercial papers, only around 4% were backed by cash, and about 3% were backed by T-bills. Therefore, Tether and other stablecoin providers will have to completely change the composition of their reserves to fall in line with Stablecoin Trust Act if it becomes law. And they're going to keep that thing on a lily pad. They're going to put it on a simmer until we sit on that thing and we cook. So hopefully some of you guys hop off of that lily pad and don't fall for it, because there's other alternatives. This Trust Act, and especially when they name it something like that, I mean, it's hilarious, to be honest with you. Competition may be slow in the stablecoin industry and may see some consolidation, since stablecoin issuers will not be able to use higher paying assets to generate higher interest. It will become difficult for them to make profit while managing compliance risk, higher taxes, and general management costs. Of course, they're clamping it down, okay? Here we go. Let's get the Stablecoin Trust Act passed. To each its own, okay? Because the minute they pass that, they're going to pass something else. Everything has a silver lining, to be honest with you. They make it seem like this will make it more easier for us, but to be honest with you, it's going to make it more easier for them, because crypto's not going nowhere. It's not going to go anywhere. They can't shut it down. They would have to shut the whole internet down for this to be shut down. It's not going nowhere. Although the Stablecoin Trust Act may set up some barriers, there we go. The new partnerships in the industry, I do believe that it will make the industry more transparent and sustainable. Enforcing disclosure and redemption requirements for the USD stablecoin will make them significantly more safe and transparent in the future. Probably not, okay? Probably significantly more tapped in, more hands in the cookie jar. That's about it. One of the best parts about Stablecoin Trust Act is that it really does bring stablecoins into the traditional U.S. financial system. You or OCC license issuer will have access to Federal Reserve master accounts system, which would give them the ability to tap the broader financial system and larger amounts of liquidity in transacting. Meaning, you give us this and we're going to give you that. So again, pay to play. That's all that's happening right now. This whole trust, quote unquote, thing is pay to play. That's what's going on. There is still some time before the Stablecoin Trust Act becomes law, but if it stays true to its current form, the U.S. will continue to set gold standards in cryptocurrency regulations. I'm sure they will. So let's work together to make sure that the act becomes law. I'm not going to make sure that it becomes law. I'm not big on that. I believe in decentralized finance, and I believe that the more power we give them little by little, they'll just regulate us more and more and more, okay? And we're going to get to this opportunity that you guys have over here by going right to FEG token, and this is where I like to be, right? FEG token right here. Come watch this video about FEG token. Learn about the utilities that it has. Learn about our stablecoin right there. Learn about decentralized finance. And if you guys don't want to learn about decentralized finance, just continue to come back. Experience the abundance of money with me. Till next time, you guys know what it is. Later.